Hey team, hope everyone is doing fabulous and amazing. I wanted to do a quick mid to end of the month video, just reminding you guys about some of the wonderful things we got going on. And right now we are in the second highest time of sales for our business. And so we want to make sure that we are digging in and we're taking advantage of all the things that we can do, right? So we don't have to follow the trends, and when it's the low season we don't want to be low, we want to keep going through. But when we know that it's one of our higher seasons, we do want to take advantage of it, because so for those that do celebrate holidays, they start spending money on those holidays and stuff, so that's helpful. But then we got to prepare for summer, right? They're going to be spending money on sunblock and insect repellent and just some new stuff for the summer. People are going to be grilling, and we know we can use our oils for that. So we want to make sure that we're doing everything to take advantage of that. But before we do that, we want to make sure that we are intentional about our business. And so one of the things that came back was Silverbound, and that was so helpful for our team this time last year. We had explosive growth because we were paying attention to Silverbound, we're promoting Silverbound, and we're helping people reach ranks in Silverbound. So we want to get back in that mode again, because that is going to truly help us get momentum and propel forward. So we already, within the past 2-3 months, had some amazing rank ups. And star is the most important rank. So if you hit star or above that, congratulations. Now your job is, who can I help hit star and ensure that they have the Silverbound bonus, because that's going to be so much better for them, because it gives them the structure to get to the next level. So when it comes to Silverbound, you want to make sure that you have 2 separate legs or 2 separate groups at 200, and then your total OGV for star is going to be 500, your organizational group volume. And you have 2 months to reach that from the time that you sign up. So you sign up, and then month 1 and 2 after that you can reach star. And we have individuals that did that on the team, so congratulations and awesome for them. Now, if you're already a star, again, your goal is, who on my team can I help reach star? If you create 3 or 4 stars on your team, that'll help you hit senior star. And if you do it in the right way, in the right structure, you'll get the senior star bonus. Now, I'm going to just include the graphics so you know what those bonuses are. But for senior star Silverbound bonus, what you're going to get, what you need to have is 2 legs or 2 different groups, 2 different organizations at 500 organizational group volume. And then in order to have that senior star rank, you're going to have 2,000 in your overall group volume. So again, if you help 4 people reach star, and there's in at least 2 different groups, then you've got what you need. And the more important thing is you're helping other people. And you have 3 months to do that from the time that you hit star. So you hit star in a certain month, then you have the next month, the following month, and a month thereafter to hit the senior star Silverbound bonus. After that, you have the opportunity to executive, and this is where things just totally change. This is where people can start becoming debt free if they play things right. The mom that's working part-time can start coming home between executive and silver, and we really want everyone at the very least to get their oils paid for, which that can happen at senior star, because you can cover that 300 PV. But for those that want it, really, really want it, we love for everyone to get executive. And so with executive, what you have to have is you're going to now need 3 legs or 3 organizations or 3 groups of individuals at 500 organizational group volume. So you're going to have 3 stars for sure in 3 different groups at this point in time. Perhaps at senior star you only had them in 2 different groups. Now you're going to have them in 3 different groups for sure. Your overall group volume is going to be 4,000. And again, what we just want to do is, when we were senior star, if we helped if we help 4 people hit star, well, we gotta keep growing with those people, keep helping them go find their stars so that at least 2 of them can hit senior star, and then we're at executive. And in order to do that, you have 3 months from the time that you hit senior star. So again, you hit it in that month, then you have the next month, the month after, and the month after that in order to hit your executive silver bound bonuses. And then you can go on to silver, which silver is for most people life changing. It's been life changing for me, even though it wasn't enough to retire me. I can buy pretty much whatever I want. I can help whoever I want. And I've traveled all over the world with the extra that I have gotten at Silverbound. And I'm so looking forward to moving to the next level of gold because we are so close, guys. So close. So, silver, with this one, you're now going to have 3 separate legs now at 1,000. So if you're continuing to grow with those people, just make the goal of making sure that they're at senior star and possibly one of them at executive, and that will get you where you need to be. You're going to need a total group volume of 10,000 organizational group volume. And this is your whole organization working together to get that. So those 3 groups, 3 organizations, you're going to need them at 1,000. So again, a couple of senior stars will give you well over that 1,000, and helping someone hit executive that you've been working with this whole time will be so helpful. And then you have 4 months to do that. So once you hit executive, you're going to have your following month, the month after that, and 1 additional month in comparison to the other 2 because it's a bigger jump to get to silver. So those are the details that I want to share with you from Silverbound. Just a reminder of that's where your focus should be. If you don't know where to put someone, if you don't know how to structure your business, if you don't know what you should be looking for, Silverbound gives you that information. So what else is going to help us, all of my leaders on the team, to grow their business? Well, we got to go to convention. And how amazing and how wonderful it is that it's virtual. Well, for most people, I'd rather it be in person because I'm an extreme extrovert and I like traveling. But I am so excited and so happy that everyone on the team gets to go. That is super, super exciting. And I have to tell you, I enjoyed it a lot more than I thought I was going to last year. These events that they've been putting on, when I first hear about them, I'm like, I don't want to sit in front of my computer. And to be perfectly honest, I can't. I have to go back and do some replays. That's just the way that I am. I always get my money's worth. I always get so much information. Last year, I cried with the keynote speaker. You cannot miss convention. If you don't have your convention ticket, get it immediately. It is June 16th through 19th. If you need help getting your convention ticket, let your the leader you usually work with know. We will make sure that you get there. The next thing I want to remind you of is making sure we're plugging into our education. The more individuals that we get educated on our team, the more we get show up, the faster that we get to grow, the more that we leverage. So everyone is doing so amazing. I'm so proud of all the leaders on the team of how they're sharing on a regular basis, how they are putting together their bundles. They're out there, they're running their own groups, they're doing their own education. You guys are doing so amazing. But remember, that's the sales part of your business. What makes this a B-type business is how much leverage you have. How many people get educated without you? The more people that get educated without you, the faster your business grows. So if you're on my English speaking team, how many people have completed Vital 180? It's just gotten revamped and there's good new information on there. That's when they get educated. When you're not there, they get a lot of information. How many of your people are showing up to the Rise calls where you get educated directly from corporate on what's working best all over the country? If your people are going to Rise on a different day, possibly than you, they're getting educated when you're not there. The other thing that corporate is super good at helping us is understanding our numbers and helping us get a plan. So they so want to see this team bust out a couple silvers and for me to get gold. And I cannot tell you how helpful it has been for me to do weekly check-ins, 10, 15 minutes most of the time, and say, here's my task, here's what I gotta work on, here's what I did, here's what I didn't do, here's what I'm doing this week. But more than that, they have these reports that you can run that has additional information, and it tells you where you're trending and where you need to work and where you need to concentrate. And it is so helpful. So corporate has been reaching out to some of my people. They have an 818 phone number from Salt Lake City, Utah. If you get a phone call for that number, please at the very least have one conversation and set up one meeting. And if it's your thing to meet on a weekly basis, if it's helpful for you, continue to do that, because I promise you, you will see such a change in your business I cannot even explain. And then, of course, upcoming classes. Like I just said, the more people get educated when you're not there, the faster your business will grow. And so we always have group classes. One of our next ones that we're going to do is going to be Fun in the Sun on June 1st. I would love for some of you guys to co-teach that with me. The presentation will be all together. I just assigned the slides. All good, right? And that's another thing that's, again, is going to help us take advantage of this season, the second highest season, guys, April, May, and June. Let's take advantage of it. People are going to be spending the money on the stuff that we're talking about. Why not have them spend it with us? So let's get them to this class where they're going to learn about why they need toxic-free, insect repellent, and sunblock, and they can get some recipes, and they're excited to use their stuff in a new way or buy from you for the first time, because they didn't even know that this Young Living Essential Oils company had all this other amazing stuff. So that is what I want to share with you for the end of the month. I am going out of town for Memorial Day. I'm excited about it. I'm loving it. So we won't do a power hour the end of this month. However, I will be going with 3 people that are currently on my team and some prospects. Some of them already got some stuff in the mail. And that's one of the things that we talk about on Friday's class. I hope everybody watched that class on financial literacy. Totally different information that we usually do from home-based business. So let me know what you thought of that class as well. But one of the perks that I love is I'm going on vacation, and I'm gonna get some tax deductions while I go on vacation, because I am prospecting the whole time and I'm hanging out with team members. So love it, love it, love it. And I want you guys to make sure you're taking advantage of everything that we have. As usual, reach out to me anytime with any questions. Send me a text message back. Get on my calendar for a 15-minute meeting, 30-minute meeting, 45-minute meeting, whatever you need, so we can get together and get you to where you want to be. All right? Love you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye.